Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to the Lead-Laced Anarchy channel here on YouTube. I'm, as always, your host, the Early High Patriot, and welcome back to another episode of Gaming Chat for the Walking Dead Survivors. Today, we're going to talk about Season X content update. Specifically, the maintenance is about to start in about 2 minutes or so, give or take, for the next, I think, 4 hours almost, or roughly around that. Maybe 4.5 hours, who knows. Basically, it's supposed to be roughly, I think, 4 hours is what they said there, so hopefully it'll just be 4 hours, and then it'll just be us missing out on the um what you call it's going to come up right now, which would be the trying to think what it's called now, radio work art survival challenge. So, and then after this, it should be our season X content will be open after that. So, which I assume will be Ezekiel in the Kingdom, but of course, Honda bitched out tonight. He didn't do his stream, so it's whatever. I'm kind of tired anyway. I almost fell asleep a couple hours ago. So, but yeah, we're gonna go over what's actually going to be updated in this maintenance update here in the next minute or two. It'll be, like I said, 4 hours long, give or take. So we got in this one, which is the first thing, new function, home defense team in beta test. It's a home defense team is a special function, or sorry, special formation tasked with defending your home in PvP battles when all normal formations are outside. This function is available for beta testing for players in Season X and Desperate Search, so specifically it's that one, which would be like, I think, one or two above us right now is what it is. So who have installed a new update. Home Defense Team is posted in a new building called the Operations Center. Once the Operations Center is built, you can compile a formation using Marlon, Keith, or Tasha as survivors leading the crews, plus idle fighters of your choice. So essentially, you can basically just make a team is what it is then. With your F1 to F5 out of the place and stuff like that, you actually still have somebody to, if you would be attacked or whatever the case be, they'll defend your shit for a little bit. What's nice about this is it says upgrade the Operations Center to increase the home defense team's fighter capacity. Home defense team only fights in PvP battles and only when none of your formations are home. So these battles only produce wounded, not losses, unless your hospital is full. Fighters in the home defense team are not affected by the enemy's technology that converts wounded fighters into killed fighters, being the no mercy thing. So the team will no longer fight after 3 defensive defeats, after which you can turn the function back on manually. You can turn the home defense team function on or off whenever you like in the operations center. So basically, you're going to build the operations center to get this stuff done, which, like I said, it kind of sucks because it's only for that one set of people right now. But I'm guessing it'll be, I assume what will happen here is what it'll be is you'll have this happen right now, and then probably like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks from now into the month, whatever it is, for the next, whenever we finish off this season X right now that we're going to start here after today is what it'll be. Which will be the Ezekiel one. I assume that it'll be something where that'll be basically no longer in beta testing at all. It'll just be across the board or so. Because I know that in Desperate Search thing, that's when they did the carnivores thing, and that was like, I believe the beta, I want to say the beta test on that one was like 70 to 90 days ago, something like that. Because no, it's longer than that, actually, I'm thinking about it, because it was all throughout Season 7 for us. So it would have been, yeah, roughly about 60 days, give or take there. And then it was like another, like, I think 30 days or so after that was when it was announced. So it's like 9 days. But I think it's going to be a lot faster than that for this thing, though, because there's been enough people like myself and others that have complained and been like, this is bullshit, dude. We shouldn't be losing fighters because we have no teams here or whatever. So I could see them easily doing this for like a couple weeks or whatever in like a beta test stage or whatever to maybe like the month or so that it'll be for that Desperate Search thing or whatever. And then it'll just be from there. They'll just be like, okay, everything across the board, good to go now. Then we got added 3-year anniversary events as live broadcast April 12th at 8 o'clock UTC, which would be, I'm trying to think what time it would be now. So 0 would be 8 p.m., so that'd be 4 a.m. then. On Facebook, it says reservations go out at start April 6th. In the game bulletin board to join the Facebook page and reserve your seat, get reservation reward. Anniversary login rewards from April 8th to the 14th. Log into the game to get awesome rewards, including a very special 5-star Town Hall skin that will last 30 days. And then you have Wheel of Prosperity Anniversary Edition with upgraded anniversary rewards from the 9th to the 13th. You can win massive Ruby rewards as well as getting a special 5-star Town Hall skin with no time limit on it, so that'd be pretty cool. And the third thing was they renamed Whisperer's event difficulty levels, which previously were easy, normal, hard, headache, nightmare, and then hell 2, are now called simple, easy, normal, doable, challenging, difficult, and frustrating, which is so fucking stupid, honestly. As somebody said, they should have just named them like 1 to 7, honestly, is what it is, which I don't disagree with. Like, that would have been simpler to do that, honestly, is what it was doing. So, of course, you got your little Walking Dead fan art there, everybody. Rick with the classic machete. Or, sorry, not machete. Hatchet. Is what it is. I swear somebody carries a machete in the show, but I can't remember what it was. But no, Rick's classic hatchet there. I'm actually getting my cousin to, I had one in the back staircase there that was not great, and it needed to be basically like sanded down and stuff. Well, not sanded down, but like he has a grinder. This place is going to grind it down is what it is for the top little layer there. It's all rusted out and shit. And then he's going to do another smooth edge on it for me then. So it should be pretty sweet after that then. So he's also going to do another one for me that was like partially done up, but not really sharp edge to it. And I got leather the other day from the 50-cent place that I went to, because it's supposed to be a car steering wheel leather, but since it's not actually in that shape yet, I'm going to go ahead and just cut it into 3 strips is what it is and make 3 different hatchet sheaths then for those 2, and then one I got from my cousin. So that's also going to need to be reshaped and essentially basically just I don't know if it's going to need to be grinded or not, but it's definitely going to need to be resharpened for sure. So, but yeah, hatchets are definitely a worthwhile tool to have in any kind of like grid down thing. And, you know, if you're in like a zombie apocalypse, it's actually a good one-handed weapon to have is what it is. So, especially a very sharp one. Nothing else, you need to cut somebody's hand off or leg off or something like that to stop them from, you know, turning because they got bit or something. Like, it'd be a perfect tool to have like that. I'm pretty sure that's what Rick used in the 3rd season when he cut off Herschel's leg and stuff to save his life. When he got ankle bit by that one, the one zombie there. So, but anyway, I'm not going to be too long on here because I'm already pretty tired, and I'm just going to say screw it and probably go to bed here in a few minutes and then sleep for like the next 3.5 hours or so, and then basically wake up around 4 a.m. And hopefully at that point it'll be only around 4 hours that this is done for, and you'll have the game actually be ready to roll again. Then is what it is. They also gave us a new Easter code last night, which is Egg Sighting 2024. I like that artwork quite a bit actually. So what it ended up being, I actually got it already. It was 200 rubies and then 2 long-range transmissions, which should have been more like 20, honestly. I'm also wondering, too, because the way they did the maintenance here and stuff, since we already have bingo going on in some of the other regions that weren't like mine's what it is, and it would have been like the 4th one in then, I'm actually wondering if they're going to give people a ton of bingo cards then after this is all said and done, like 10, 20, something like that would be my guess. They've done it before, honestly, with the maintenance shit like this, what it is, so I'm only assuming that's going to happen. It better fucking happen. That's all I got to say about it. Because it's nice to have extra cards, obviously. Because those bingo cards, it takes fucking forever to get the good bingos on those things, dude. So, and I'll do that at some point tomorrow afternoon then, probably, before the reset then. So, anyway. But, see what everybody else is talking right now in general discussion and stuff. Anything at all here? That was from yesterday. Let's see, is there anybody saying anything worthwhile talking about right now? Anyone have a map of war packs starting areas and map for war packs? Well, it will literally be north, south, east, west, dude, what it is. So, or up, down, left, right kind of thing. Yeah, that's the whole thing, man. Okay, that was a couple hours ago somebody said that. Yeah, well, we're going to be updating here in a second, so we're talking about strategy stuff right here. So, see, the thing about this is, right, like somebody was talking about doing up their RV. Here's what it is. So this is the one thing about the game when you start out with in this game. Like, really, you should be working on. It's not the RV you should be working on. It's actually the school bus you should be doing first, and then everything else until you get to the vintage truck, and then you should just like max out the vintage truck as much as possible to like 50 is what it is there, at least 40 anyway, because that thing actually is like worth way more. It actually has way more power, faster. It like the same levels as your other vehicles there. Like if you had like say you had like a level 30 school bus or a level 30 RV, you can actually get a vintage truck to level 30 and it'll be like I think almost twice the overall um attack speed or attack and stuff like that than those two vehicles are at that same level. So if those are like, you know, 1,000,000 points or whatever the case be, that's like 2,000,000 or something like that same level. So yeah, it's much better to do that is what it is there. So but anyway, yeah, people were just giving advice to that person who does then. So yep, is what it is. But yeah, like I said, this isn't gonna be too long. I'm probably gonna get finished up here in a second actually, and then we'll call it a day from there. I'm gonna go check to make 100% sure that we actually are in maintenance right now for the next couple hours, and then we'll just leave it at that as what it'll be. So okay. Well, that's weird. Thought maintenance was supposed to be at midnight. Or am I wrong about this? Did I get the time wrong, maybe? Because it is not updated yet. So that is kind of a bummer right now. I thought it was going to be totally inaccessible here. So now that being said, I was able to get some shit done there if that be the case. So, well, shit. That being said, I don't have any ability to go on anything on this one though, so that's good to know. Oh, motherfucker. Where is my Negan? Where are you fuckers grabbing Negans at? What are you doing all the way down there, people? Damn. Son of a bitch. I gotta go grab a fucking Negan right now. As fast as possible here. I swear this is supposed to be... Did I get the time wrong on this? I swear to God it was supposed to be from like 4 to 8, which would be right now. So let me go check this again just to make sure on that. Make sure I didn't get it wrong here. I swear to God it said what it was supposed to be the other day there, which doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, let me check this. April 1st, maintenance. Oh, it's 6 to 8. Okay, I'm stupid. Yeah, so it's 2 hours from now then. Motherfucker. Okay, so that's how they fucked everybody then. So yeah, they completely fucked everybody on that one then. Because they're like, oh hey, ha ha ha, fuck y'all. And then let us basically think it's gonna be right then and there, and yeah, that's how they get you with not having to give you a free shit, then that's what it is. Those fucking bastards, man. So as long as we do 2 hours, then that's what it is. So either way, since I can't do anything in this account right now, since they didn't give us a fucking what you call it here for this go around, then I can't do anything. I can't get any dudes for anything, so it's not worth it to grab any, you know, radios or anything like that right now. So yeah, I think what my plan will be right now, then, if that be the case, I will simply grab back my F5 right now, which will be the first one to go anyway, and then just send the damn thing to go get this this Negan box, so it'll be, and then from there I will simply resend that out then later on, so it'll be, and let's see how long this one's on there for then. Trying to make sure I don't get these ones done up in any point or whatever. Okay, those will still be like 6 hours from now, so yeah, that should be fine then. So anyway, yeah, that kind of fucking blows though, dude. I totally thought that was supposed to be from fucking 4 to 8. Well, that's just stupid then, honestly. And like I said, I guarantee that's what it is to stop people from getting ahead. Here's what it is. Just a way to screw people over then. Well, if I had known that, then I wouldn't even bother setting the thing up at fucking 2 hours early then. That bums me the fuck out, bro. Yeah, I had a thing set up and everything. Fucking dicks. Well, fuck me then, I guess. As it is, like 5 or 6 people jumped out of the clan again today. So now they fucked us completely out of the ability to even do 3s now. For the upcoming tails. We can only do 2 now. I don't know what the hell's going on. I mentioned something to people about doing something, and they were like, they didn't say nothing or whatever the case be, but it's like, yeah, dude, like, come on, let's get this shit done, dude. It's ridiculous at this point. Like, there is absolutely no reason to not. Well, first of all, there's no reason to not be staying right now. Number one, and then there's no reason to not have a Q&A at this point, like we should have done like weeks ago is what it is. Megan's trying to start Negan's. Nobody's joining right now, though. I assume that they all probably left because they thought it was going to happen like I thought it was, so I'm not going to bother starting. I'm not going to bother jumping on her with that one, dude, because mostly it would have to be her ass carrying anyway, because I don't even have my F 1 to 4 out. They're all out right now, so it's whatever. But yeah, it's just irritating as shit, honestly, dude. It's like, well, at least now I know that for a fact I can at least go back to the other account then, because that gives me 2 hours then, and I can actually go over to Altercation's account and then do up stuff over there if that be the case then real fast for the daily things would be here. So radio work art thing or whatever. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 23. There was an interesting one I was looking at last night where people were talking about DEI stuff and diversity hire people and stuff like that. That's what it is. And my cousin and I were having that conversation last night too, actually, about how stupid some of these people are, what it is. And the real problem is, it's not, and somebody pointed out on X there, it's not so much that you have these people that are unqualified as fuck for these positions, what it is. It's the fact that they're being hired when they shouldn't be, when they literally have no business being in that position of power at all, and yet they're being given that authority for God knows why, honestly. Like, I would say, honestly, like most of these mayors and stuff, they're all Democrats and stuff, have no business being in office at all, dude, is what it is right now, because they're all a bunch of fucking morons, legitimately. So, anyway. But, yeah, it's a bunch of shit either way, man. And, like I said, it's a bunch of BS all the way around then, so. Anyway. I ended up making top 50 in the last go here, but I don't know exactly what I ended up with, though. 29th, apparently. Which is really sad because I started out in fucking, like, second or third, I think is what it was. But at 13 mil, I couldn't even make top 20. That's fucking bullshit, dude, entirely. Yeah, what if I had to go almost 16 mil on this one, then? Jesus. Which is shit, man. Anyway. Let's see if Mags is doing anything. And then, like I said, I'm going to go take a nap for... Well, I'm going to reset my F5s, and I think is what it'll be. And then from there, I basically will go nap for a few hours, as it'll be then, and see what happens. Nope, nobody did join Megan, so no reason for me to join either. I'll call it a day on that one. I really hope that, honestly, when the things happen, here's what it is. I hope that all the people realize, like, hey, man, like, shit needs to change or whatever, and just, like I said, I don't know. I don't really think it's her per se. That's the problem right now. It's just the overall, like, everything, basically. And I think the issue there is that it's exacerbated because of her being in that position of authority still is what it is. So I don't know, man. It's whatever, but I think it's definitely gonna make some change. Some changes definitely need to be made in this clan, I think is what it is, because you got people that are just randomly leaving for no reason at all to go join. You know, I'm assuming Hellhounds or DFA is what it is, and it's so stupid, man. Because you're actually hurting us in the long run, like the ones of us that are staying here is what it is. But not allowing us to have the ability to get higher up and stuff like that. So, I don't know. It is what it is, man. So, I'll figure it out, though. Try to do some stuff here and go from there is what it'll be. And just across the board start figuring stuff out is what it'll be then. So, like I said, there's no reason for me to even stay on here at all for these main accounts, though, because they don't even have the ability to have a survival challenging right now, which I think is kind of fucking stupid, honestly. It's just, if they're going to do stuff like that, what they should do is just have Season 9 content ready to roll. There's what it is, or Season X content, whatever it is. And just have you have the ability to have shit is what it is then. So, but anyway, it is what it is, man. So, grab these things right now from the, deal here. Try not to use up Ruby stuff here, because I kind of want to have that for whenever the shit comes through to have Thriving Forces content. Rubies is what it is then. So, as I said, that burned a lot of good stuff earlier today because I had to get stuff ahead of what it is, which sucks because in the long run, it's basically going to fuck me then by not being able to get further ahead in the shit than what it'll be. Not to mention, we're already like a day behind when it comes to the supply rush thing or supply runner thing, whatever it is there. So that also sucks too. Thank God we're only like 6 or 7 hours behind Rick right now, though. Which that's still possible to get him done 90 times as what it is then for the go around. All that being said, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the full. If they don't actually if in this update, if they don't actually update our main region to a 31, or the content that they put in does not like immediately go to the next season region that has 31s on it and stuff like that, then I'm not going to be able to do 31s at all for this, and I will get screwed out of that one entirely then, because it'll only be 25, 28 then. That I'll be able to get to this right now, so. Which I think is personally bullshit, honestly, because it's like, yeah, if you're going to do stuff like that, it's just retarded, dude. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, as right now we got dangerous deals, first aid, first aid pass, war pass, and then events and rewards thing, and that's it. Nothing from the actual thing is up right now other than that. So I'm assuming that'll all be redone here in the next, like I said, probably 3 hours or so, give or take, 4 hours or so. That's what it is. Yeah, 4 hours, I think, is when it's supposed to be done. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. If it actually does get changed like that or not, but who knows. So, I don't know, man. It'd be nice if when it did, it actually just automatically just like kicked in like 4,000 experience to everything like that, or whatever the case be, and just gave us all the Ruby shit for that stuff. So, anyway, I doubt they will, though, because they're fucking scumbags like that. So, But yeah, whatever. It's semantics at this point. Like I said, it is what it is. But yeah, that defensive thing though will be interesting though at some point here in the future. So hopefully it'll be a pretty cool deal on that one, and then you can basically go from there. So it'll be. But other than that, though, I think that's what I'm going to call it a day on, and I'll be back at some point next couple days. I think probably on the main channel there. I will. Well, I'm not main channel, secondary channel. That's my main channel right now because it has to be because of fucking YouTube striking my original channel. What it is because they're dickbags like that. So, but yeah, we'll be back at some point there on the 15 or no, it's about I think it's almost 20 subs now. I'll have Education Network YouTube channel there, and then we'll be discussing some things here and there. So it'll be, and then from there it'll basically just be us doing what we need to do to get things ahead then, and go from there then. So, and yeah, I guess the whole Facebook post shit or whatever that people are getting Fed boys knocks on their doors out for is them who is saying let's go Brandon. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, talk about violations of like every single one of these people that are getting knocks on their doors right now from the fucking feds, dude, just needs to sue the shit out of the goddamn federal government. Just needs to find these fuckers' names at this point that are the feds that are coming to their doors and stuff, and take their goddamn badges from them in lawsuits, dude, for violations of First Amendment freedom of speech. And then also sue the shit out of fucking Facebook too on that one class action lawsuit. That fucking company, that goddamn ground right now. Like, it should have been done about 10 fucking years ago, honestly. Hell, I'd join on that fucking suit myself right now if I had the money. Shit, if I had the cash, I'd start that fucking suit right now. Since those fuckers took my freedom of speech away about 17 times with bullshit fucking attacks on my rights. Hell, they did one last night even for that matter. Because I was calling out the bullshit with the fucking trans crap, and it was saying how these fuckers should probably be locked up, and like literally within like a minute of me posting that, they're just like, a little thing popped up on the screen is like, oh, are you sure you want to keep this post up? Because it could be violations of shit. It's like, fuck you, fuckers. So as it was, I ended up taking it down and then reposting as a different set of stuff is what it is, though, like rewording it without like the whole trans community thing is what it is there. And then that seemed to be fine then is what it is. So it's so fucking bullshit, dude, that you basically have to police your own fucking speech on these goddamn sites just to have a fucking voice. Like, it's so unconstitutional, the shit they're pulling on that dude. And yeah, Zucker Turd needs to be fucking sued in the ground at this point for real. And so do the rest of these fucking cocksucking cunts. So, anyway. But yeah, other than that, though, it's whatever, man. Hopefully people will finally wake up to this shit and we'll start to deal with this crap eventually then. The correct way, which is basically take these fuckers' entire paychecks is what it is then. And livelihoods and everything else like that then. So. But yeah, other than that, that's where we're at for the day. Maintenance will be here in about 2 hours, give or take, seems like now. And I will be gathering up some stuff at the time and doing some things. Here's what it is. And then from there, we'll be going to season 8 or something. Then eventually is what will happen. And we'll figure some things out there is what it'll be. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It'll be fun to see that Wheel of Prosperity thing in about a week or so, give or take. And all the rewards that come with that whole 30th anniversary thing then. So, anyway. But yeah, other than that, though, that's where we're at for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see y'all on the next one. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe and all that good stuff. And next time you see me, I will be within Season X of this game for the first time, which is the extra season part, and see if it actually is Negan stuff or if it'll just be simply the Ezekiel thing that they talked about a little while ago. And if it actually, as soon as it, because like I said, Season 9 content will be available after a maintenance update here. It'll be interesting to see if it'll be in roughly 3.5 hours or if it'll be like the beginnings of that, and then it'll be 30 days after that. If that's the case, then who knows? But either way, it'll be interesting to see, though. So, But yeah, that being said, that's about it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a good one, y'all. Later.